Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your captain, guide, and friend, Dalton Rellinger. Welcome back to Sail the Seas. In the previous episode, we went to Riga, and in this episode, we are going to Lebec. Now, there has been a recent update to the game, which allows you to draw on the map, and also, apparently, can even move this thing around now. I'm trying to. There we go. Um, I'm still trying to figure out the crews, how the crew works, and it's really not working out for me. I'm assuming the crew just isn't really ready yet, because you can go to your log and you can assign just a sailor or a helmsman, but you can't really interact with them beyond that. And as far as I can tell, the helmsmen don't really keep the ship on track very well. So I've been kind of out here just trying to figure out how to get the helmsmen to do their thing, and I just unless there's something I'm missing, I can't figure it out. Um, I also tried recording yesterday whenever I got back from work, and I'm gonna be honest, I was just not in a very good mood, and it really showed in the video. So I decided to just take the day off and come back today whenever I'm in a much better mood. Because it was a very long week. We Yesterday was outright exhausting at work because uh, the way our garbage system works here is the garbage men have to walk up to your house and get the trash cans that way. Or if you have like any kind of pile or anything like that, it's just automatically our responsibility to walk up to your house, no matter what the weather's doing, and take your trash back to the truck. So you can imagine dragging a trash can that's already going to be heavy enough by itself through 6 or 8 inches of snow. It really takes it out of you. It doesn't sound like it might be a big deal, but trust me, it's pretty exhausting. So I was just kind of in a really bad mood throughout most of the day yesterday. Anyway, so yeah, there was an update to the game. It was pretty minor. The biggest feature, if I can recall, is just being able to actually draw on the map now, like so, and then you can just clear it. You can also add in text. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So if were to, yeah, okay, so you just add in the text and then you can just start typing. Gotcha. Unfortunately, I thought maybe you could actually draw, the line that the helmsman would follow, but as far as I can tell, that doesn't even work. Uh-huh. Anyway, so right now there's basically no real wind at all whatsoever. We actually are able to use our topsail, however, so there is that, but as you can see, at the very top right of the bar there's literally hardly any wind. So we're basically just kind of in a standstill right now. We might be moving, perhaps just slowly, but we're not going to be getting anywhere fast. So I guess what I'll do, my character is a little sleepy, so what I'll do is I'll just try and speed up time a little bit here by going to sleep. Okay, I can see land up there directly ahead of us. Oh yes, if you press 4, you can also pull out a handheld compass. Right now I'm heading a bit too far to the north. I need to be heading like straight to the west, honestly. So a lot of people seem to be really enjoying this game. A lot of people are actually preferring it to Sailwind, even though it's pretty basic. I personally think Sailwind still has the advantage, but that's just me. Alright, let's see where the heck we are right now. So we are at longitude 1955 and latitude 5672. So 1955. Okay, so we're right here in terms of latitude, or longitude, excuse me, and then in terms of latitude, good grief. Right, so we're like right here in this area. If we go any further south, we're going to run into Gdansk. And then, yeah, we need to continue heading, perhaps maybe a bit further to the southwest, but for right now, I'm happy to keep this heading. Take a couple of screenshots for thumbnail reasons. And I want to point out that whenever this video gets uploaded, this will probably be the last video of this game for a little bit, because I want to start branching out and doing some other games as well. Don't get me wrong, sailing isn't going anywhere, and we're going to continue with sailing games for a very, very, very long time to come. However, with Oblivion having its remake and the Skyblivion mod releasing, I don't know when the Oblivion remake itself is coming out, the one that's being made by Bethesda, but the Skyblivion mod is supposed to release this year. And I want to do one last playthrough with the original Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion before I dive into Skyblivion and the Oblivion remake, both of which I will be playing on the channel. I'm still trying to decide what kind of character I want to play as. I pretty much always go for mages in Oblivion. It's just what I've always played as. Once I started learning how the magic system actually worked, I just couldn't really bring myself to play as anything other than a mage. However, I'm kind of thinking about playing as more of a spy kind of a character, where his focus is like strictly on stealth and relying on illusion magic more than anything else to get him out of binds, and maybe conjuration magic, but there probably won't be hardly any like combat skills at all whatsoever. It's still very much in the works, though. Man, the ship just really loves to turn, doesn't it? Okay. I'm just going to stand here at the helm, so the ship doesn't try to turn or anything without my input. And I will see you guys whenever something of note pops along. So right now, I am currently sleeping because my character got extremely tired. And, yeah, the wind is not picking up, like, at all. So I'm pretty much just kind of cruising along at, like, a snail's pace, but we are moving. As you can see by the island back there, just disappearing into the fog. Caleb! Caleb, I did not tell you. I told you to go to Lebec. Lebec, Caleb. We seem to be entering a place that is not Lebec. We seem to be entering a place that is called Silent Hill. Although I think the wind speed is kind of picking up, so there is that. But, this is... I don't like it. I don't. I don't like it. I don't. I'm gonna get just a little bit more rest, and then, I'm gonna turn further back to the west. Well, actually, which way is the wind blowing? It's still blowing pretty much to the west. I might turn a bit more southerly. Would you mind getting out of my way, please? Thank you. Yeah, I'm not liking this, like, at all. I'm not liking this a single little bit. No siree, Bob, I don't like it. Where the heck are we? Let's see, longitude 18 by 12. Okay, so we're here in terms of longitude, then latitude is going to be 56.70. Okay, so basically here. So yeah, I definitely need to start turning a bit more to the south. Well, to the southwest. Although, actually, we are kind of heading for... We'll keep this heading. I think that should be fine. Can you not stand this close to me, Caleb? I would appreciate you not sitting that close to me. Okay, well... very, very thick fog. I'm not a fan of it. And the sun's going down, so it's about to be a really thick fog and nighttime conditions. Great! What's the worst that could happen? That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's no 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 no. I don't know where we are, but we're somewhere where an island is. Alright, so where are we? Here, maybe? Longitude 1775. Okay, so we're here in terms of longitude, 54.76 for latitude. So we are literally along the Polish coast here. I was about to say German, but no, Germany is a bit further to the east from here. Or not east, the west. My bad. I don't know why I always get those two mixed up. It's very annoying. Anyway, let's get the top sails configured, and then yeah, the fog is not letting up though, and it's gotten worse as time has gone on. At least as far as I can tell, anyway. Oh hey, the fog is lifting. Uh, excuse me. Let's not do that. Now, if the ship would just stay on course, that would be extremely helpful. I have tried positioning the sails in all kinds of different configurations. I've given up with it. All right, let's just kind of speed up time a little bit here. Because I've been sitting here for a good solid, probably hour and a half now. Yeah, see land. And I just checked a couple minutes ago to see where we were, and we're still kind of just off the coast of Poland. I am going to need to restock on water and food, I believe. And I just checked a couple of updates from the developer on Discord, and yeah, you can't really do much with crew members just yet. They're kind of just here for show for right now. um, where am I? Longitude. So I'm here in terms of longitude, and then latitude is 55. Five 56. Okay, so I went way further up north again. So I need to start heading back down to the southwest. Okay, yeah, let's try and keep this heading. Uh, Okay. I love how we can hear the birds and the crickets just so far out to sea. It's fine in town. Out here, not so much. But I'm not gonna pester the developer about it. I'm sure it's a very well complained subject, so and it's very possible. It's at he's aware of it. It's very low at the bottom of the totem pole on priorities to take care of. All right, so yeah, keep this heading. So we're like roughly right here. Okay. I'll let you guys know whenever we get closer to our destination. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on a second. I just saw something that was kind of eerie. I literally just saw like a bright light just sailing across the water. I don't know where the heck it went though. Like it was out around this area and it was sailing that way. And it wasn't candlelight, it was something else. Strange. It's probably just a graphical glitch, but how cool would it be if there actually was, like, say a ghost ship or something out here just haunting these waters, because it was around this time whenever the Flying Dutchman, among other ships, was kind of a big rumor out on the high seas. Okay, so we are now into the 13... Oh, wow, we're actually almost there in terms of longitude. So yeah, we're right here in 5497. So yeah, just sail directly to the southwest. Directly to the southwest. Okay. keep this heading, and let's speed up time a bit here. I see something over there. I think it's just a couple of islands. Came down here to get some water, get some food. Okay. We are currently at 1280 by 5469. I think well, I'm going to assume I want to be sailing for off over there. I generally am trying to stay away from speeding up the game like this, but right now there's like no real wind power at all whatsoever. I unfortunately don't have all the time in the world right now, so I'm just trying to speed up time a little bit, because we do have... I mean, admittedly, the video is going to be very short by my standards, but that fog really wasn't helping things hardly at all. We're getting closer. Getting much, much closer. Yeah, we are moving. It looked like we weren't moving there for a split second. I believe I see... Yep, buildings. We have more or less made it, everybody. Now we can just avoid crashing into the beach as we approach. All right, let's start raising the sails. And start reeling them in as well. Surprised I haven't taken on any water. It's very surprising. Alright. So actually, can I... That's not a mooring line. I didn't want to do that. There we go. Gosh darn it. I tried. Okay. There we go. So, where do I go to? Here we go. Stow this. And then we can just moor the ship. Ba-dum. Sorry about that. That kind of snuck up on me. Okay. Whoa. Okay. No. I guess it's going to be as good as it gets. Okay. It works for me. Okay. So let's come in here. Alright, so yeah, we also had a mission. And I also had trade goods. How much did I buy furs for? I don't recall. I bought furs for 270, and they're actually worth quite a bit here, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell all of those. Did I have anything else? I don't think so. But I'm going to go ahead and sell those as well. Still feeling a bit under the weather, apparently. I'm sure working out in the cold didn't really help yesterday at all. Okay, so we've already been there, we're gonna go there at some point, but not today. There's one going to Dublin. That's back to Stockholm. Okay, I do need to get some more water, though. I'll buy some of those, and then I'll buy one more food. Okay, so go ahead and just mark off the furs from the journal. So there's beer that's selling for 70. Grain for 135, but I have bought it for cheaper before. I guess what I can do is I can just take like a full load of beer and take it to, let's say, Dublin, Ireland, because if there's anything I know about the Irish or the Scottish, alcohol will sell quite well there. All right, so yeah, let's take beer. There needs to be a journal thing, kind of like how Sailwind has, that shows you how the prices are fluctuating at the moment. They don't need to stay permanently like that, but you know, whenever you load up on beer, you need to have a destination in mind for where you want to go instead of just kind of randomly picking and choosing where you want to go. So I'm just going to take like a full cargo load of beer. Actually, maybe not. I'll take 20. And then let's take a look at contracts again. Unfortunately, there's really nothing going where I need to be going. So honestly, I guess I'd probably be better off just buying a full cargo load of beer and then just calling it good. Okay, so that brings me back down to 1,500. But that's perfectly fine because I'm just going to go ahead and lose the crew because they're really not doing anything. They're just kind of a expense at this point. Okay, so can I lose the sailors? I cannot. Unless maybe they need to be... Wait. Yeah, just fire these guys. There we go. We can also change our flag, by the way. We can fly British flags. We can fly French flags. I'm going to... This is the Netherlands, right? British, England, French, Netherlands, Scotland, Spain. So I don't think this is Russia. Unfortunately, like the French flag and the Russian flag, they kind of look They're the same flag, just different different stripe pattern. Like the French flag is vertical, the Russian flag is horizontal. But I'm pretty sure this flag is the Netherlands. Pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I don't really know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be where I wrap things up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment. And if you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. I know this was kind of a boring episode. Believe me, I am aware, but that's just kind of the way the game played out this time, unfortunately, because you just never really know what the weather's going to do in this game. And I do welcome that change because we've seen really windy days where the ship was just flying through the water. Then today we just had a very calm wind that really didn't get us hardly anywhere. So that's just the way the game's going to play out. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to start focusing a little bit more on different types of games, specifically the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, because as I mentioned earlier, I want to do one final playthrough of that game. I don't know what kind of character I'm going to play yet. Probably a mage, just because that's what I've always played as, but we shall flipping see. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I have been your captain, Dalton Rollinger. I will see you guys next time. So until then, God bless, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!